Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we're going to talk all about some new liquid lipsticks from KVD, namely, and quite specifically, these are the KVD Everlasting, stay with me, Hyperlight, transfer resistant, we're not done yet, liquid lipsticks. These names get so long. These are $22 and they are a new improved offering kit from KVD. They have taken their original, very, very popular and famous liquid lipstick and they have made them hyper light. They are now supposedly, they say, not only high pigment but also super comfy, super matte, and super long wearing with a very lightweight texture. So we're going to talk a little bit about them, and since I picked up 3 of the shades, that means we're going to do a little mini montage of me trying them on so that you guys can see them. Okay, these are $22 each. As you see, I picked up 3 shades, but there are 20 shades on offer. If you are a fan of the original liquid lipsticks, KVD has been nice enough to let you know what you would be in the newer, lighter weight formula. It is not that the shades are exact copies. They're nearly exact copies, but when you change the formula to this extent, they figured they might as well change the name. I really admire, however, the fact that rather than go, what, it's new, they're actually letting you know. I think that's totally decent and transparent. They're letting you know what shade in the original line the new shade goes with. For instance, this Torch Ginger, if you buy this in the new, it's going to look quite a bit like a Go-Go from the original lipstick line. This is just a for instance. And Moonflower here, which is actually the one you're seeing on my lips right now, looks a lot like Lolita 2 from the original KVD liquid lipsticks. And like I said, definitely admiring them for admitting that, you know, because a customer gets frustrated when we feel like we've been duped. And so I do admire that from them. Let's take a moment, as I make some noise here, to admire the very pretty casing. I don't know if you could see this, but it's many facets. So it's almost circular way, and then it has a sharp point, and then circular, and then it comes to a point. Not only is this kind of pretty to look at, I don't know if it shows on camera, it won't roll off the table. Thank you. Anything that doesn't roll off the table I could take. It could also be used as a stopper for other things that would roll off the table. So I really do like that. Very pretty, also nice glass case. Very, very nice. I just reviewed a whole slew, let's call it, of liquid lipsticks from Haus Labs, Lady Gaga's line, from Urban Decay, and from Makeup Forever. I liked these. I liked the Urban Decay and the Makeup Forever the best. They were really comfy. I can include that review below. But they stayed wet for a long time. So the key with these liquid lipsticks is you always kind of want to shake them up a little bit. And then when you apply them, you want to resist the urge to rub your lips together or to smack them together. Kind of displaces the pigments and nothing is ever right. So you kind of want to go and freeze for about 30 seconds or so until the product kind of fixes itself to your lips. With Makeup Forever and Urban Decay, I found that it takes way too long. Like I was really kind of waiting way too long. And with the Haus Labs, though I loved the shades, the electric shades, in this I felt it really took way too long to dry, and then I felt that when I drank something or ate something, it would kind of re-wet itself. So, just to kind of compare, the KVD are much more like a traditional liquid lip, meaning that they dry pretty quickly. So they have, as you'll see here, they have this very nice, easy to use tip. You want to get the placement right, which you can quite easily with this tip. Very easy. If I can do it, you can do it. And then you do not want to smack your lips together, rub them together, anything like that for about 30 seconds. Once it's set, mwah, mwah. Nothing. And I've had this on for about an hour, and as you see, the color is still very vibrant. I have had something to drink. This hasn't kind of become a liquid again, which happened to me with the Haus Labs. And it's so funny, somebody said to me, did you follow the directions that Lady Gaga gives? And I kind of giggled because, you know, the directions for the Haus Lab liquid lipstick is the same as any liquid lipstick. Kind of shake it, make sure it's good, really apply it, and then wait for it to dry. But Haus Labs has the shades that I love, and let me say that the KVD Everlasting Hyperlight Transfer Resistant Liquid Lipstick, the new KVD lightweight liquid lipstick, let's just say that, has some crazy shades too. Of the 20, you know, they have a blue in there. Sorry, I didn't buy the blue. Sorry, I would have loved to try it on too, but I didn't get it. They have the blue in there, but they have all sorts of crazy colors too. And this orange, wait till you see in the demo, this torch ginger orange is really, really bright and gives some of these Haus Labs shades a run for their money. Because when I reviewed these other 3, Haus Labs and Urban Decay and Makeup Forever, I said that Haus Labs were my favorite in terms of the shades. But I felt it was kind of patchy. The only issue I have with the KVD is that because it's more of a traditional liquid lip, it's nice and lightweight, it stays, it doesn't get in the way, I feel like I have nothing on. The after effects of it are a little bit more drying on my lips. My lips dry out very, very easily. But if you, like me, have lips that dry very easily, this is a fun one in terms of shades, but it's a little bit drying. I don't know. Let me show you what it looks like with me trying these 3 shades on that I got, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Stay right there. To recap, these are lovely new liquid lipsticks. They are nice and lightweight. They are nice and comfy. I absolutely forget that I am wearing them. My only there's no drawbacks except for the fact that I do suffer from permanently over dried lips. And these do make it feel, after I take it off, they make it feel a little drier than before. Nothing that a nice lip salve cannot solve. That was a tongue twister. Whereas these 2, Makeup Forever and Urban Decay, I didn't have any drying lips. I don't think that Haus Labs performed that well, but I love the shades. I also love the shades in this brand new KVD. So it's going to be up to you. Don't forget that Pat McGrath has an amazing liquid lip. I don't like Charlotte's very much at all. Lots of good ones out there, Armani. And of course, whenever I mention liquid lipsticks, everybody brings up the Chanel Ultra Tenue, which is the most amazing liquid lip ever. Has, of course, the gloss on the other side. And that is the amazing one. But I did want to talk about the new KVD because a lot of people are talking about this release and I thought you might be interested. Give me some comments below if you have anything to say about liquid lips or if you've tried either the original KVD or these. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, my goodness, you need to subscribe to my channel. We are growing and I would love for you to be part of it. And if you are so moved, go ahead over and give me a follow on TikTok and Instagram. And I will see you all, I hope, in the next video. Bye-bye.